Okay, welcome to episode 11, where we come back to Sierra Lakes Golf Course, where we're at right now, to play 9 holes after 2 of our lessons. So hopefully we get things back on track. Now, I got a couple of announcements. The first is, on Saturday, I played this course all 18, and on hole number 13, I got my first ever hole-in-one. So I got the certificate, I got the ball all framed up. So once I get everything situated, I'll show you guys what we got. So that was exciting. And the second announcement is we have a sponsor. So somebody's gonna be sending us some free gear, and we're gonna do a video just on the free gear they give us. So today, we're gonna be working on our swing path. I'm gonna try to hit draws on everything. So if I don't hit a draw, it means I didn't hit the ball that I wanted to hit. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're in hole number 1. It's just a straightaway par 4, not very difficult hole. I'm gonna try to start it down the right side, just draw in a little drive here and have a short wedge in, so. Yep, just like we drew it up. Nice little draw, right back onto the fairway. We got a beautiful little chip in on this one. I got 134 to the pin. It's way back. I don't think we want to be long. I'm just gonna be real nice to a pitching wedge. But now my goal today, score-wise, is I'd like to be low 40s. I'd even like to break 40. Less than 18 putts, and I want to hit 6 fairways and 6 greens in regulation. We're gonna just right of the pin and try to kind of bring it in. That's a dead top. See, that's the problem with hitting irons on the mats. It's not the same on the grass. So we're gonna try to just bump a pitching wedge at it, try to get up and down for a par. I had a lesson this morning I worked on with Eric, and these are the shots we worked on. Now, this isn't probably the right club. We'll see. All right, we're putting probably pin high, probably about 12 feet for a par. So let's go back, we'll get our putter and try to make this. So we're pretty close. Really good speed on that. I'm exactly pin high. So hopefully we can save something here. The lesson paid off this morning. I think this moves right. I'm gonna go right, left edge. If I remember, this is fast, so we're just gonna adjust it to the hole. Well, bogey to start. Give it a good roll. Just broke a little more than I thought it was. But we have to remember that because our first tournament on January 8th is at this course. All right, let's turn it around here. 1 over after 1. So hole number 2, almost identical to hole number 1. It just sort of fades to the left. You have some bunker trouble on the left side. I'm gonna try to, again, take it down the right fairway and let it just draw back in. We should have a longer iron into this hole, so hopefully we can make that work. So I overcooked it a little bit, but that's okay. I'm working on that path. I don't mind misses left like that. I don't mind misses left. That should have had some run on it, so it might actually be on the other fairway. I'm trying to get a swing path I want a 4-degree swing path to the right. And once I can start doing that consistently, I can start working on my club face and how it's affecting the ball flight. All right, we got a little uphill line, uphill and above my feet. This ball is gonna hook pretty hard left, and I got a tree kind of where I want to aim. 140 to the flag, but I think I can get a 9-iron over it. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh, I pulled that thing way left. I didn't have much choice because I didn't want to hit that tree. Maybe I should have tried to slice it, open my face. It's all right, we're playing down the other hole here. I think I had enough clubs, so I'm probably on the tee box to be able to work on our chips again. All right, so we were pin high with that. So this is the exact shot I was working with Eric this morning. You short-sighted yourself, you got a bunker in your way, you got to pop something up in the air, land it soft. We're gonna give that a shot. I'll take it. I didn't want to miss it short, so I put a little extra on it, but it's fine. We'll see if we can get up and down for a par here. All right, we left ourselves a 30-footer here. But again, I didn't want to short side it, leave it in that bunker and have a worse shot. So we're putting, which is good. I think this is a pretty slippery left to righter. This isn't really a makeable putt. We're gonna try to miss it on the pro side, which means miss it above the hole and not miss it below. Didn't miss it by much, put perfect speed on it. 1 foot past the hole, easy bogey. Bogey, bogey, 2 over, okay. We got a par 5 next, so maybe we can birdie it and bring this back. Just a straight par 5, right down the middle, kind of long for this course. Again, we're just looking for that ball flight. I want the nice draw. I'm gonna start it down the right side, try to bring it back in, and run it down the fairway here. So. Well, I duck hooked it, but that's gonna be the miss when you're just saying, I'm just gonna hit draws. So it's a par 5, so we can still pop it out there on the fairway, get a good look at birdie. We're in the left rough here. Really just gonna lay something up and try to hit it to about 130 and give us ourselves a pitching wedge in. I got a little window. I'm gonna try to hit my little draw. I started at those ponds, try to hit a draw around. We should get a flyer out of this. Yep, perfect. All right, what I wanted to do, had a baby draw on it. Wasn't a huge draw. The ball was below my feet, so those are gonna tend to wanna push right. So I was able to kind of bring it back. 135 to the pin, but the pin's up front. You're better off going over it and maybe spinning it back. So I'm gonna hit, just gonna be real nice to a 9-iron here and just try to take it right over the pin and maybe spin it back. Yep, be the right stick. Yeah, I hit it right where I wanted to. I like that shot. A little too much club, but I knew I was taking too much club. I didn't want to bring that front bunker into play. All right, so we're way closer than I thought. I thought I was on the back edge of the screen, and I'm really much closer to pin high. So we got probably a 6-footer for birdie here. This is a very makeable putt. I'm not going to give up the hole. I'm just going to run it right at maybe left center. Keep your head up. Oh. Woo! Yeah, that was fast. Now we got a knee knocker uphill for a par. This is just a speed putt. Oh, brutal. Brutal 3-putt. Yeah, I'm not sure about the arm lock, to tell you the truth. I have a hard time keeping the club face square. Yeah, that's painful. Painful bogey. So 3 over after 3. See if we can turn it around. Yeah, it says 166 to the pin. We're gonna try to hit a full 8-iron. If it goes over it, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, middle of the green. Did just what I wanted to do. We'll take it. Let's see if we can hit a putt now. All right, so middle of the green, pin high. I think I had a bunch of spin on that though. I think I landed about 5 or 6 yards past the pin and it spun straight back. So, oh no, it didn't. Look at that. It landed pin high and then actually released a little bit. Yeah, these greens are not really receptive. I hit a fair amount of spin on my ball. They are bouncing hard. I think it's winter greens, so I don't think it's gonna do much, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna go right at it. I barely touched that. These things were running fast. We'll take a par. Thank God I didn't hit it any harder. Yikes. Good to know, they're fast. Fast and hard. Grow up, that's not a joke. Hole number 5, number 1 handicap hole on this course. It's a long par 4, uphill all the way. And it plays sneaky long. So even with a good drive, you can tend to be a big iron in. Oh no, turn over. Turn over. I think that ended up in the houses. It's a red hazard, so we get distance. So we'll go up there and see what we can see. But I'll probably be taking a drop on this hole. Came in kind of right here. I'm gonna try to hit a little goofy driving iron. Try to keep it low and hit a little spinner runner. Kick left. Kick left. Get back in the fairway. Ah, so 107. That pin is right up against the front though. I'm gonna be real nice to a gap wedge here. Just try to get it close. Oh man. That is trouble. Oh, I think that's behind a tree. Yeah, maybe I need to not try to hit a draw when they're those side hill lies like that. Well, do we get to practice our chipping again? That's a tough lie too. I'll take it. That is for a double is the problem. Again, that driver cost me lots of strokes. Downhill, gonna break left. We gotta go just outside of the cup here. And we're just barely hit this. Yep, it's fast. All right, for a 7. Yikes. I guess that's why it's the number 1 handicap. So that's saying 178 to that pin. And you don't want to be short on this hole. So I'm gonna club up, but I really just want to get it middle of the green. So we're gonna kind of aim at the flag and just try to get our draw to bring it back. Maybe too much club. I closed it down a little bit. I just went off the back. Hit my draw though, hit my draw. That's what I'm working on today, is that inside out swing. All right, we get to practice these chips again. Sneaky little putt. I just have to land it just on the green, way above the pin. And it's gonna run all the way down to it. Get in the hole, get in the hole. Yeah, how about that for a birdie? Just your standard birdie. Ridiculous chip in. I'll take it. Holy cow. Out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. Eric, your chipping drill, you see? Look at that. Woo. I don't even know why I brought my putter. Didn't need it. Okay, we're trying to bring our draw back here. Hole number 7. Big dog leg left. Water on the left side, so you don't want to bring that into play. So I'm going to start it off pretty far right. Perfect, just what I wanted to do. A little baby draw. We've got probably 120 yards in from there. Exact shot I wanted to hit. I remember this green, and you don't want to be on the left side of this green. There's a big catch area down there. I'm gonna try to land it to the right of this flag. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to a 9-iron. I think 9-iron's the play here. Easy 3/4 9-iron. Try to draw it in off of those palm trees. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, this was a 9-iron. I full swung this. I forgot this was supposed to be a 3/4. All right, my bad. We get to practice out of the sand now. There's a little ridge here. I'm gonna try to carry it over the ridge. Just put it in that little flat spot. Spin. I mean, that wasn't bad. I hit that kind of where I wanted to. All because I forgot I was holding a 9-iron. If I would have hit a pitching wedge like that, I'd been dancing. All right, so we got a long putt for par, but I watched it. It's gonna be a big double breaker. It's gonna be ugly. I mean, this is ridiculous. I could throw this ball up into the fringe and it would leak down. I mean, as it is, I'm gonna have to put it 12 feet on the right side to get it anywhere close. Keep your head up. And we gave it a run for our par. And this is no gimme either. I'm gonna have to just try to die it in right side for our bogey. I don't think I could have gotten it close. Oh, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it. Double. Oh, it's a shame. 2 good shots. I got in that back bunker and that's just death back there. So, all right, hole number 8. This is my least favorite hole on the course because it's almost unfair. There's a little hill out there. If you hit anything over the hill, no matter how far right you are, it feeds all the way down left into a waste bunker down there. And there's no way to keep it. You could say, well, you just got to hit like a 3-wood or a 2-iron or something. But then this hole is super long. I should be fine. I didn't hit it very far, but I had my draw on it, which is what I wanted, even probably more than a draw, probably more like a hook. I don't think I got over that hill, so I think I'll actually have a better shot than if I would have really hit it well. No, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna hit a 3-wood out of this. See if we can, even though it's not a great lie, I can get to the back of the ball. It's kind of in the front side of a divot. Start it up the right side, let it feed back down. It got over that hill and then just seemed like it disappeared. Hopefully I just lost it in the sun, but that, I mean, I struck it pretty clean and it went screaming over that hill and it looked like it just disappeared. Well, we'll see. Okay, so it squirted out there right in the middle of the fairway. I just missed it. It's 135 to the pin. It's a bit uphill. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge. No. It's drawing, but I kind of pushed through. Yeah, I think we're on the green. I sort of pushed through it. I pushed it out and then it was drawing back. It's not terrible. It means my swing path is good. I think I just left the face a little bit open, but made solid contact. I think I'm pin high. Okay, so it's definitely the right club. I'm pin high, 20 feet for a birdie. This is definitely makeable. Hit it. Ooh. That was firm. Firmed myself out of a par is what I did. Right at it. Just die it and hold. All right, we'll take it. Par. Okay, let's get a birdie on this last hole. Hole number 9, it's a reachable par 4. I'm gonna play 2 balls here. I'm gonna play a driver and see if we can get on the green. And then I'm also gonna play a 3-wood, which I think is the smart play for the tournament. I wanna see where I'll leave a 3-wood on this. We're gonna play 2 balls and see how it goes. The first one will be the driver. And the driver has the 3 lines on it. Come on back. Come on back. Yeah, that'll be okay. I pushed it out, but it drew. Now we'll go back, we'll get the 3-wood. I'm gonna hit a 3-wood on this. I'll tell you what, I am Tiger Woods with this 3-wood on the driving range. I hit this thing in a bucket every time. Okay, so that's fine. I hit that pretty good. That's just gonna be on the left side of the fairway. There's my 3-wood shot. Probably, I don't know, 20 yards into that. We get to try another one of those chips I worked on today. I like the 3-wood on this hole because I don't think I can reach that pond with a 3-wood. I'll take it. Par putt there. We'll go to my driver ball. So here's my driver ball. I don't think it got any farther than that 3-wood. That's about the same, and I'm way more controlled with that 3-wood. All right, so we're gonna hit a little less loft on this club because we got a lot more to carry. I'm afraid I'm gonna get a flyer out of this rough. Nope. See if we can run this close. Get a par on the driver and a birdie on the 3-wood. That'll be the answer I want. This hole is a 3-wood. There's no reason to hit a driver on this hole. Just gonna try to die it right on top of that hill and just let it trickle back. Eye on top of the hill. Eye on top of that hill. That's a pretty good putt, to tell you the truth. 1 par. All right, let's see if we can run this in for a bird. Feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna go half a ball on the right side. I'm gonna go outside the hole. Look at that. It was even more than that. All right. Par par. Let's see how we did towards our goal. I didn't score very good. I hit it pretty good and I did everything I wanted to do. I hit lots of draws. I made good contact. I had some great chips and yeah, we'll see. So we got a 42, which isn't terrible. We hit 4 fairways, 2 greens, which isn't great. And we had 18 putts. So we didn't quite do what we wanted to do. We shot a little higher than I wanted to shoot. Didn't hit as many fairways and greens and had too many putts. So, but it's golf. We'll get them next time.